Ayo, Moon. Ayo, hit Tiff. Tell them get the tickets ready. We hitting Jamaica, baby. I see you standing at the bus stop next to the Kush shop. Hold on, press the brakes, let me investigate. Thick thighs, nice smile, even got ebony eyes. Hope you don't ever reply to any and every guy. Real love never dies. So I hope we convert to the real team. Building homes similar to real estate. Ma got that real cake. No shot, so I know it won't feel fake. When I pop on reversible convertible, all drop, but I heard of you, you heard a few. No lie, but I guess they wasn't coming right. For a queen, but I know what you need, mommy. That's a king talking championship with the ring. Champion sound, I'm a top champion. Had a few others, but I won't mention them. Besides, they too busy getting litty with their friends. I like your style and clothes you wear. A little street attitude plus savoir-faire. It don't matter if it's weave or if it's real. Cause you be killing them, girl, with sex appeal.
Cause you like the stylish clothes I wear. A little street attitude and savoir-faire. The way I turn up, boy, you know it's real. That's why I'm giving you something you can feel.
You bad, mommy, no doubt, mommy. 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 You bad, mommy, no doubt, mommy.
Splash, feel the cool breeze, meanwhile sunshine for just you and me. Good vibes, feel so surreal. Paradise with I pay life we a live. Day turn to night and night turn to day. Good time we up here, time don't exist. No watch, no clock, party non-stop. No rules, no light, watch me don't stop. Cool baby, that's how you like. Sex on the beach, yeah, trick what you like. Hail to the moon, that's what you like. Cause all I want is to make you smile. Yeah. Let's ride on the jet skis. Yeah. Zip line through the tall trees. Yeah. Horseback on the white beach. So let me take you out the hood and show you what's good.
I like your style and clothes you wear. A little street attitude plus savoir-faire. It don't matter if it's weave or if it's real. Cause you be killing them, girl, with sex appeal.
Cause you like the stylish clothes I wear. A little street attitude and savoir-faire. The way I turn up, boy, you know it's real. That's why I'm giving you something you can feel.
You bad, mommy, no doubt, mommy. 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 You bad, mommy, no doubt. Now me and you go hand in hand, like new blue water with the white sand, like new jet skis in the Caribbean, like a fresh pound out of Kingston. Forget plans, let's take a chance wherever life leads. Doesn't matter, you had a rest, now wake up with a G. I'm an addict for your love since I seen you by the bus. You sophisticated, smart with a little ratchetness. What I'm saying is,
you're just my type, yes I like. Connect and take this flight, live this life with you. Of course you're like, baby girl, yeah. Welcome to Jamaica.
I like your style and clothes you wear. A little street attitude plus savoir-faire. It don't matter if it's weave or if it's real. Cause you be killing them, girl, with sex appeal.
Cause you like the stylish clothes I wear. A little street attitude and savoir-faire. The way I turn up, boy, you know it's real. That's why I'm giving you something you can feel.
You bad, mommy, no doubt, mommy. 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 You bad, mommy, no doubt, mommy.
Appreciate you tuning in.
What's up? What's up, people?
We
It's your
in
OG, baby. Coming at you. I'm Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
You know how it go, Rome 1500.
Rome 1500 in the building,
Oh,
a.k.a.
boy.
the office. This how we come at you. You know how we come at you. Every Thursday from 11 to 12, a.k.a. the
You know what that is. We call that the
morning. All right, that's the morning hour. All right, shout out to everybody tuning in. All right, like
Yeah,
my
we
side
flowing.
starting to jump over here, Rome.
flowing.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Every Thursday, you can catch me and my co-host, Rome 1500, with the hottest topics in the AM. When
We
I'm
gonna
telling
talk
you,
that talk.
we talk that talk. We get shit stirred up, and I guarantee people probably go back to work talking about, the shit that we be talking about. We talk about that good shit.
And that's what it's about. It's all about opinions and laughter.
Yeah, opinions and lasters. All right, so today we got a hot topic. The main topic is it okay Is it okay for step parents to discipline, a.k.a. put their hands on, a.k.a. whatever you want to call it, the kids? Now, we're not talking about the step parents' kids. We talking about the other kids.
Your kids.
Not the step parents' kids. We ain't worrying about them. All right? That's one of our topic. That's our main topic. And our mini topic, we talking about women today. Wrong for the women. I'm biased. I'm a little biased against the women.
I'm
and
for
shit.
the ladies.
He for the ladies. I'm biased like a motherfucker, dog. And one thing I'm biased about is women fucking drivers.
That's his number one.
Nah, yep, that's number one.
That's your number one.
My number one. My number two is little ass fucking dogs. Who got little ass dogs out there? I hate little ass dogs, man.
Everybody got little dogs. That's
I
popular.
fucking hate little dogs, man.
Why?
Because they're annoying, and the owners of little ass dogs think they get the privilege, to fucking take their dogs in stores and shit. And they be the main one bark.
Loud. Loud with it.
I want to kick one of them little motherfuckers.
On the roof.
Those are my two biased things right there. I try to tell you. Women drivers and little ass fucking dogs.
So you figure right now the little dogs is popular, so everybody got one.
I know, right?
They bagging them, hipping them, arming
All up
them.
in the fucking store and little ass dogs.
So that's how it is.
That's fucked up because somewhere in some store, a little ass dog bit somebody in the store getting sued and that motherfucker that was the little ass dog.
And guess what?
I guarantee you.
They're gonna continue to let people come in there. But you
Little
can't
ass
get in there with
fucking
your
dog.
red nose.
I know. That's why I hate it.
Your red nose not accepted.
Fuck no. All right. So we're
that's
going to
how
get
Mike
things
feel.
started. That's how I feel. We're going to get things started. All right. You know, we never get into the main topic. But the main topic, we're going to talk about step parents discipline the kids.
Yes.
But right now, Ron, and these are my thoughts, right? I would say women control the emotional aspect of relationship, and men control the physical aspect of the relationship.
I agree 100%.
All right, now you know, we got examples, right? And remember, people, tell us what y'all think. Once again,
Drop the comments.
drop the comments. Let the comments begin. Women control the emotional aspect of the relationship, and men control the physical. And I don't mean physical just in like lifting up shit.
Or the heavy pounding.
No, we ain't talking about that.
No.
All right, so y'all need examples. You know, I always got stories, right?
Scenario Mike.
Scenario fucking Mike.
You know what? You're going to have a lot of names once we get this started.
All right, let's say your girl cancel a date. She call you up. Listen, boo, I ain't gonna be able to make it. You know, I got home from work. I'm just fucking tired. You be like, all right, cool, no problem. Now you can't make the date. Yo, what's up, boo? Look, man, I ain't gonna be able to make that date tonight. Who you think gonna be more upset?
Her.
Oh yeah, cause you ain't shit now. She probably mad. She probably got a little attitude. And if she a jealous chick, she really gonna trip.
It might not even be that serious, but more likely, I think women put more into getting prepared and going out than we do. So when
when that shit get canceled, they be tripping.
yeah, they didn't put the business in for that moment, and then you hit them with the matter of fact, if you hit them with the I'm running late, or better yet, let's just cancel it and do it another day. You ain't saying let's just kill it. You say let's do it another day. Oh, you about to start World War III. Especially if they got an idea for something major, and they done went, got their nails done, feet done, hair all tossed up, and they sitting back waiting for that car to pull
And you
up.
talk about something. But hold up, Ron. But didn't you do the same thing? I mean, you was ready. You got your hair cut. You threw that shit on, smelling all good.
Yeah.
I got the bald head shining.
Yeah, but it's the thing.
Bald head just shining.
But it's the thing. We like, oh, all right, it's cool. Don't worry
That happened to
about
me a lot, though.
We're downplay it.
Yeah, we downplay like a motherfucker.
Because it's not really, with men, it's not really a big issue. We'll go along with it. It's that's what's up. We rolling with it. But other than that, it's
See, that's
not,
why
it's
that's
not that
the
major.
AKA that's the physical and the emotional part of that relationship. I got another one for you, Ron. Physical and emotional part of relationship. That's what women do to us. You know how your girl call your phone?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't answer right away?
Mm-hmm.
How's the response?
Very downplayed, sarcastic.
Tripping.
Sarcastic.
Yes.
Usually,
But call her phone and she don't answer.
we be like, don't worry about it.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, it ain't no big deal.
Cause I always say, you really don't know what a person is doing, man.
At that
Phone can
particular
be
time,
charging.
exactly.
Phone could be charging anything. So if a person want to trip because you ain't calling right back,
they'll hit you with the one of the famous lines. But they beating around the bush about it.
and what's that, Ron?
I called you. So
So
I missed it.
so you ain't see my missed call?
No. I was working. I was doing what I was doing. So
You must have been working mighty hard.
see, and that's the format alone. Letting you know she mad because you didn't answer that call.
All right, somebody talking to us, Ron. Talk to us, people. We talking about women control the emotional aspect of relationship and men control the physical.
Rhonda, regular.
What Ron talk about?
She just said, y'all men aren't emotionally attached like women are.
Yeah, all day.
All day. For a lot of things.
But yeah,
A lot of things in the relationship.
I think it's just that's just one of those things that make us different between men and women.
Like you like it could be a situation where y'all both riding down the street. I'll take me for instance. I'll see an accident and it might look the worst. And I'll be like, it's not my business.
And keep it moving.
I feel sorry for him.
And what do you think she'd do?
Oh my God. Did you see that? I wonder if it was any kid. Don't speculate and put too much into it, because the more you add into it, the more emotional you get.
Yeah.
It's a bad accident.
Nice one, pull over and help.
Right. It's a bad accident, bad situation. That's not my business. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Got to keep it moving.
Especially if it's in one of them situations where it's a guy and a girl and they getting into the knuckle up game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, one of those right there, I'll straight be like,
You ever notice those always start an argument with y'all?
sure enough.
Hey, Ron, she be like, I wonder what he did. Mm-hmm. And what you gonna say, Ron? Well, how you know he did it?
Exactly. That's the typical line that go with it.
Because that's what men do.
Now y'all done pulled off from that situation and y'all got intensity inside the car. And see, you go, see,
Well, how you know he did it?
see, you going too far. Mind your business.
Yeah. I'm just saying, because that's how men are. What the fuck? That's how women are.
We'll cut it off right then and there with no emotion.
That's funny right there. I'm your OG baby, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500 is in the building.
In the building, a.k.a. the office. We coming at you with the hottest topics in the AM.
That morning hour.
That morning hour from 11 to 12. We like the comments, like the engagements. Shout out for everybody that's tuning in.
Appreciate it always.
Yes, indeed. So today our hot topic is parents disciplining kids. But we're not going to get into that right now. All right? We got some mini topics.
Yeah.
All right, I keep many topics.
And scenarios.
And scenarios.
And scenarios.
All day. My scenarios be real, though. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro.
No, but I never
They be
downplayed
funny,
it.
too, though, don't they?
Exactly. So I
don't.
never downplay them to say that they not real.
I got another scenario for you,
I
bro.
definitely believe if you seen it, you
It
gonna talk
happened.
about it.
Yeah.
And it happened.
That's why they call me Mr. Mike.
Now it's a scenario.
What's that scenario? All right, so I got another one for you, bro. All right, so this an update.
Okay.
It's an update, Ron.
Now,
All right,
if you've been rolling with us, this update that he getting ready to put you on, you've heard it before.
yeah,
So this is an update
on a scenario.
on a scenario that he seen maybe about
It was going on for a long time.
10 shows ago.
Damn, it might have been that many.
Cause we ain't really been counting. We just been flowing with the Thursday.
All right, so this is the scenario.
So break it off on him.
All right, real quick update.
That boy.
That boy that was this boy that I see going to the gym, he's in a situation, people. And basically from what I'm seeing, he's in a situation. So last situation, him and the chick got into a little
Right. And
little discussion.
He got punked and got put out on the porch.
Yeah. He didn't get put out, but the words that I heard was, it's a shame that I got to pay somebody to leave. Like I said, this from the first scenario. I'm walking by, this what I heard. They wasn't loud with it. They wasn't disrespectful. But, you can tell something was going on. Mm-hmm. So, I'm scratching my bald head already. And I'm one of them brothers, like, I always have my own in life. So when I see guys in that situation, not to talk down about them, first thing I think to myself, brother, you got to go.
Or what part did you play in to put yourself in
that situation where this woman got to stand out here and say, I got to pay somebody to leave. So now I'm like, well, damn, it must be her crib. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to fast forward. Other day, I go by there. Now the cops is out there, bro.
Not a good look.
Cops is out there, and you can tell it's one of those cops that handle domestic shit. You know those cops that handle domestic shit.
So he's a regular, probably at this address.
Yeah, that cop probably a regular.
He get out the car like, here we go.
So, for me, so me knowing what's going on in that house, I'm just scratching my head like, Rome, what do this brother do now, Rome? Is he got a situation like what's holding this brother there to keep going through this situation with this sister? I mean, do they both own the house? And if they do, a decision still has to be made.
Probably both names is on the mortgage. So,
AKA, that's why she said she got to pay somebody to leave.
No, she might just be feeling like he just won't leave. So her best offer to get you out of my hair is to pay your ass.
But even then, it's still one of them situations though that brother's courting. So, and
when you wind up asking yourself how you let yourself get into this
like
situation.
I stated, yeah, it's like I got questions. And like I said, me being a brother that always stood on my feet, I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, wow. So I'm thinking now, if let's say the house in both their names, I guess he paid so much, I gotta give you X amount of dollars back. Or I ain't going nowhere.
Maybe.
Could that be a scenario?
Could be. That couch is comfortable to that brother.
Yeah. But see, shit like that leads to a lot of other negative shit like cheating.
Definitely.
I wonder if they still banging.
Probably not. Bad vibes is in the house. But if that's their twist, then sure.
They might be that, yeah.
Right. That might be the dynamic of their relationship. Because, it can hit rock bottom, but they know neither one of them ain't going nowhere. And eventually, time heals. So now that time heals, they back together again. Because you think about it. You talking about something that we was talking about early in the year.
Yeah.
So we already this is the 9th month. So we 9 months into this year.
And that's not counting how long I was saying it before I brought it to your attention.
Right. So who knows?
I've been saying it for a while.
Going. Yeah. So who knows how long?
I never see them together. Even though
Probably not.
Even though they're in the same house, I never saw him like sit on the step or him walk up to the car.
No boo love stuff.
No boo love shit.
See, this might be the norm in the relationship.
So prayers out to that brother. God be with him. I hope he makes some type of decision.
Applaud that man.
And that's on some real shit right there.
Applaud that man.
All right, we got to keep it moving.
Yes.
I'm your OG. This is my
Rome.
co-host.
Rome, 1500. Oh, boy.
Thursday Morning City Brotherly Love. We come at you with the hottest topics in the
Morning.
morning.
Get it right, because guess what? Nobody was talking about the morning. So when you hear it,
That's right.
you know where it came from.
All right.
It came
so
from here.
Our hot topic today, we talking about step parents.
Chastising.
Discipline the kids, a.k.a. chastising. But we're going to spin a record real quick while I go quench my thirst. My mouth getting dry. You got water on? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. See
All right. So we're going to spin this real quick. It's my girl, Telly Stoneman. This wrong favorite right here, boy.
This is my favorite joint
Wrong
right
like
here.
this right here.
I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard. I've scratched to the money like 1, 2, 3. Taking control of the stairwell. Wanna reach the top of the mountain, singing real shit. Gotta let you know how I'm feeling, man. Taking shit for granted, it ain't guaranteed. Playing my seats till my limits meet. I need some medicine for my peace of mind. And if I lose a dollar, will I lose my mind? Making ends meet right now. I feel fine, nigga, bless you, yeah. Fuck that hoe, man, I'm moving on. No business shit, got my own twist, yeah. They been laughing for a minute, but I'm all caught up now. Slap them in the mouth, cause I know you're not about niggas. Haters talking cold, but don't ever do shit. I just do my thing, count my blessings, make them sick. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard.
Let me talk to
I've scratched to the money like 1, 2, 3.
Play hard, go hard. Frontin' for the gram, man, these niggas so fraud. 100 grand large in a go yard. Bought a Aston Martin, treat it like a go-kart. When you're gone, can't take it to the grave with you. How this your team, they ain't even getting paid with you. Fuck with your king, little nigga, help you step it up. Cause everybody on the team gotta level up. I ain't gon' lie, fucking with a nigga like Gilly, baby, come with benefits. I take you around the world, we can fly first class to Dubai on the Emirates. Haters, just remember this. Get up out of line in a semi-spit. Cause all work, no play. Until the work gone, then a nigga okay. Go hard.
That fat lady still ain't sing yet. Go hard homes wherever you stand at. Mama said, say your grace when you eat that. Now I get the bread, yeah. Work hard, took a leak, gotta feel that. Why they hate on me where I stand at? But it don't matter, you just gotta go hard, yeah. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard, ayy. I play hard, work hard, go hard.
It's my girl, Telly Stoneman. Telly Stoneman. That's wrong favorite drawing right there.
Yes.
Wrong like that.
Yes.
Yes, he do. Some songs I play wrong like. It's good. It's all indie artist music.
And that's good.
That's a good thing, yeah.
I like to keep my head into the hip hop, at least classic hip hop. And some of these people that's new artists is still connected to that same vibe. So
Yeah, yes,
I can
indeed.
vibe to that. I can roll to that. So I'm good with that. And I applaud everyone that's doing their thing,
shout out.
trying to get on, going through the struggle,
Struggle.
because I know that's a struggle.
Struggle, baby. Shout out to my man, Manny. What's up, Manny? Thanks for always tuning in, Manny. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody on Rome's side. All right? We got to keep it moving.
That's what we do. And look, it got switched up. If I'm not mistaken, see that down there? That Sweet Knee?
Yeah.
It might be Janine.
Janine?
Over that UZB over here.
Yeah?
She
That's
tapped
what I'm
in.
talking about. All right, so today we talking about step parents.
Step parents.
Step parents.
Chastising
Chastising
the children.
the children.
But they your children.
But they're your chitlins. We ain't talking about their chitlins. We're talking about your chitlins.
Your children.
You got step kids, wrong?
Yes.
How old are they?
Too old to be chastised. Grown.
That do play a part.
Grown.
Age definitely play a part, bro. Yes, they do.
Very grown. Responsible, respectful, take care of hers. All that a young woman should be. So I don't have
So
to
have
that
you ever had to
No.
say anything or put your 2 cents in anything?
No.
Would you put your 2 cents in it?
No.
Have you ever put your 2 cents in it?
No.
Have you ever been asked for your 2 cents?
With this particular one, no.
Well, how about the other particular one?
Some in the past, oh yeah, I've commented, made a little suggestion. But hey, I let it fall where it may fall.
Did you force your will, or you just
no
said what you had to say, kept it moving, mind your business?
Mind my business. Say what I need to say, mind my business. Because at the end of the day, I'm not allowing myself to get caught into somebody else's situation, because depending on what you say to the child, they still may feel as though I'm gonna tell my parent. So whether it be mother or father, they may still feel as though, well, he shouldn't have said nothing to me. So before I get into that with a kid, or that be a situation between me and the parents, I mind my business. I let her or him handle that situation.
But isn't it your right
To comment,
as an adult to say something,
to make a comment,
depending on what the scenario is?
I do have that right.
I'm gonna get deep on you, Ron.
Am I going to let it go
Isn't
any
it your
further?
duty as a black man to uplift a young black brother and say something?
Sure.
That's the guilt trip right there.
Sure, it is. But if he's old enough to the point that he on some like, man, I ain't trying to
fuck out of here shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear what Bull's saying. All right, enough said. I see your response.
I'm with you on that too.
I'm keeping it moving.
Yeah, that's me.
Now,
that's me too, Ron.
A female, yeah, I would have a little more.
I'm minding my business too.
I would mind my business with a female, with a little child, but I would feel I had to say a little bit more because I have a daughter. So would I put my hands on her?
What if the chick is asking you or expecting you to say something?
That's as far as it go.
What if she don't mind if you say something?
That's as far as it go. I'll say something. If she be like, you ain't my dad, you absolutely right. So see you later. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah,
that's the first. If it's a kid that's angry or just on that vibe, that's the first thing that's gonna come out their mouth. You ain't my dad. Why you even got something to say about this situation? This between me and my mom. Okay, I'm out. Now, if she choked the heck out of you, that's between you and your mom. If she slap you or take your phone, that's between you and your mom.
But Ron, the young man under your roof, though, you actually bought them fucking clothes that he wearing to school. Not his dad. You did that shit.
We definitely having conversation. Now it ain't.
Nigga, the food he eating, you put in the fridge.
Oh yeah, we definitely talking. We talking now. We definitely talking.
So,
and I ain't taking disrespect. Nah.
So will you still take that? Get out my fucking face. You ain't my dad.
No,
my face, pussy.
Go to his
I ain't
house.
trying to act that. You know what, dog? I ain't trying to help you kind of say that.
Right. Go to his house. Not here. So.
Would you put hands on him?
Nah. I ain't putting no hands on him. I'm at a place in life where though, if the communication ain't working, you got to go.
Still disrespecting you?
You got to go. Because that's the same thing that's the same way that I would look at it as for a woman. If we can't get along, one of us got to go. It's over.
Yeah, I definitely.
So that definitely applies to a kid.
AKA the boy I keep telling you about.
Oh yeah, that might be him.
Yeah, that is him.
So
shit,
definitely.
Fucking police there now, dog.
It's definitely one of those situations where either he go or I go. Now we got to leave it on.
Now
we gotta leave
it's
it on the
getting
adults.
now it's getting deep.
Right. Because I'm not going to allow him to be in my house disrespecting.
But that's her baby boy, Ron. You can't put her baby boy out.
Then I'm out.
So now the mom got to be unhappy.
Oh, well, we go, instead of us being in a relationship, we'll go back to dating. We're going to talk about that and move it back to dating. And then that way, I don't have to deal with your son with his
bullshit.
Right. Because obviously that put a strain on me and you. So we got to come to, and me, myself, I wouldn't want to come in between no child and their parent.
Especially the mama.
Right. So for me, I would just step off, leave the situation alone, and let you handle that. And then, you know what I'm saying, we handle our situation or our relationship that we trying to build in a different way at a different time.
Now, see, this some real life shit right here, Ron, because...
Scenario Mike.
No, it really is. I'm going to tell you why it's some real life shit, because that shit really actually goes on.
All the time.
Is the mom suffer, or the dad sometimes. The mom suffer from the actions of their kids, man. And he be putting a strain on relationship. And, you know, it make women almost choose between the relationship with a man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, people talk to us. What we talking about is parents discipline the kids. We're not talking about the step parents.
The step parent chastising the kid.
The kids. And you know, me and Ron, we're always doing scenarios.
And we flip it.
And we flip it. And we just flipped this thing from discipline to how serious that shit can be and how it can affect a relationship. And the mom can actually lose a good dude because of the action of their kids.
It happens pretty much all the time.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody tuning in.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
who's talking to us? My man, shout out to Manny.
Check yours.
Manny says it's going to be an argument. An argument between who, Manny? Shout out to Carlos, my co-worker. Shout out to everybody on wrong side. But that shit can really get deep, man. Because now we just went from a basic ass scenario to now wrong ready to lead a bitch because her son hard headed. Rolling packed his bag, I'm out.
I ain't trying to
You
be
little hard headed ass son.
I ain't trying to be bored that we just got finished talking about with the cops sitting outside the door. That ain't I ain't trying to get there.
All right, so here's the scenario. Scenario is this.
Okay.
Ron got a chick. She got a son. And, you know, Ron liked the little bald head boy. I mean, Ron liked the little boy, but the nigga he just bad. Ron buy him shit, clothes on his back.
Look out.
He look out for the little motherfucker. But still, he just don't fucking respect Ron. He hard-headed. All right, who talking to her?
Shout out Sheena.
Shout out Sheena.
She dropping them.
She right in the paragraph?
She got, all right, I'm going to go with a comment. She got, kids will lead the parents, but it depends for me. Oh, let me talk to the mic. Who's right, who's right, who's wrong. And let's see.
Yeah, all day, Manny. That's what we're going to be arguing. And that's what we were just saying, how that totally can affect that, man. And y'all can actually have a good relationship. But because of that badass steps, Kyle, man.
Yeah, that child.
And Ron just said he rolling.
I'm rolling. we ain't having no problems. Cause then that way you calling me like, or the opposite parent gonna be like, well, you let that boy come into our house, or the child's life and disrupt. No, I ain't playing no part of disruption and no relationship between the parent and the child. Sheena got I think if the other parent is not theirs, their live is not in their lives, and let me see, and the step parent is taking care of the child, they should discipline. So,
well, at what level of discipline though? And Ron, why would you leave though, Ron? If you doing all that,
if I'm doing all of that,
and you know the kid is the problem, Why
because
would you
like
leave?
I said, I don't want to come between.
She ain't putting you out. You choosing to leave. You don't think that's running?
Yeah, that is running away from some nonsense, some BS. I'm not that boy that want to be in a situation where cops got to come. And if I'm doing all of this and he not seeing that he should be respectful, then that's a reflection on you as the parent, because I'm looking at you like, what the hell is he being so disrespectful for? Why haven't you said something yet?
Man, he say that kid. Man, say that kid don't like you anyway.
It just might be that. It might be on some like, oh, you think you gonna be up in here with my mom since my dad ain't here?
Yeah.
It could be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I would rather take myself out of the situation than make it any worse for him or, you know, the parent.
You funny as shit.
I'm out. It's just that simple.
You out?
Yes.
That's fucked up, Ron.
So, I mean.
You gonna come to visit?
Hey, we go back to dating.
So how should the mom handle that shit, though?
How should she handle it?
That's like a fucked up situation right there.
Then she got it. Then that's why I say I question her, because now he done possibly cost you your relationship. So now you really need to do some soul searching with him, because it might be he just might need to be aired out. He might not have accepted the fact that.
And the crazy thing is,
his mom moved on.
It might have happened. It's gonna happen a couple of times after that too.
Possibly. So he might.
That probably ain't gonna be the first or last fucking time.
And that could be a girl or a little kid, a boy or girl.
You think age play a good part of that?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. Cause like I said, my stepdaughter now, grown woman, take care of her business, her child, all of that.
How long you know her?
Last 3 years.
Okay, so you didn't know her when she was younger and all that.
I know her from now, and the woman that she is now is exactly what I would look forward in my own daughter.
Okay, me, I'll be the same way. Oh shit, Carlos laughing. Yeah. Hey, Carlos, that's what I was saying too, Carlos. And that's why I asked her, why would he leave? So my friend Carlos said you ain't want to be there anyway.
No, I actually would hang out and figure. I'm not going to allow it to be extended. So I understand there's going to be some situations. Yeah.
Is that why it was so easy for you to get the fuck out of there, because you ain't want to be there anyway?
No, I work through some situations.
Somebody want to come on the camera?
I believe so.
Put ad. It's your OG baby, Mr. Mike. It's Thursday morning, City Brotherly Love. It's the Turndatup215Show. I'm your host. This is my
Rome 1500. Old boy is in the building.
We come at you with hottest topics in the AM.
Always looking to share our opinions and laugh.
Yeah, we got topics, we got scenarios, and right now we talking about step parents disciplining the kids, not the step parents' kids, the other hard-headed motherfuckers.
Them ones.
Notice
I ain't say them. I meant to say them ones.
Because, but you do have some good scenarios out there, though. Not all of them are bad. Mm-hmm. So, all right, enough for you. We're going to pick on me now. Okay. It's my turn.
Okay.
All right,
see, we flip it. We give it.
We always flip it.
Yeah.
All right, so when me and Yvette broke up, I explained to her. I said, we not together. And reality set in. Like, I don't give a fuck who you mess with. I'm going to be in my daughter's life to where though she know who her dad is. And if this man is disciplining my daughter, if he's telling my daughter right from wrong, I can't say shit. Just as long as he not doing it physically. As long as he not putting his hand and smacking my daughter up, if this man is disciplining my daughter, I ain't got shit to say. And I never had a problem.
Okay. I agree with that.
And to me, that's the best way to handle, once again, as long as he ain't putting his hand on it.
Mm-hmm. Now, say for instance, the scenario that we came up with was him taking care of being a provider with the parent, with the mother, or in that situation.
Say that again.
Remember, now we just came up with a situation where, though, if the step parent was being a
Provider.
Now, what if the step parent not being a provider?
Oh, that's a situation.
So, because you got to figure, he might have some authority because he's the parent and the adult in the house. But like you said.
So if he not providing and really doing shit, he can't say shit? That's what you saying basically.
It's a limit.
Or you should.
It's a limit. It's a limit. Because if you doing your fatherly stuff and he's just there, then he's just there for the parent. Of course, because he's the adult in the house, he's going to have something to say. Or I'm not saying like if they're in the house, he can't say, well,
but when you say providing though, you mean for the kid or for the house?
You providing for the kid.
For the kid.
Yeah.
But you providing for the house.
No.
It's not the kid.
No, you
Oh,
not.
you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you just taking care of your child.
Well, Ron Wayne talking about dudes like that because they can't say shit.
but
So-
you gotta throw it in there
you can't
because
say
there's
nothing.
somebody out there that might be in that situation.
That's true, and they still got a lot to say.
Yeah.
Well, he got a
ain't doing
situation.
nothing for the kid. You here for the parent. So you might feel as though, well, just because it's my house and I'm doing this for this house,
But it can't be his house. First of all, it can't be his house.
They
That
might be
means
sharing, Mike.
if they sharing.
They might be the parent,
But we just said, do they doing shit? Do they?
No,
do they?
He's not doing nothing for the child. He's not doing
I'm
nothing
about
for
to
the
say
child.
this motherfucker gotta go.
No, he's not taking care of the child. So he might be there, but of course he can say stuff like, you supposed to be doing the dishes, or you supposed to be doing the laundry. Make sure you do this and this and that. Okay, that's fine. Because that's the responsibility and the demand that goes
For that one, that probably depends on the age of that kid.
Right. So if it's
Cause that kid young, that kid might fall for it. Mm-hmm. But if that kid is old, that kid can be like, get the fuck out of here.
So
yeah.
Right, so
especially
that's what
a
I'm saying.
teenage kid.
You gotta flip it on that note, because if it's like you said, if it's a teenage kid, then you're not gonna talk to that kid like you would 10, 7, or 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They at the age where though they got responsibility. So just because they're there in the house doesn't mean that they definitely have no right to go with the, like you say, with the physical. You can recommend stuff because that's the respect of the house.
All right, so what about what about your girlfriend?
Okay, shoot that.
Your girlfriend you got a daughter, and now you in a relationship with a woman. It's not her mom. Do the same applies to her as to a son?
Yeah.
Meaning like your daughter and your girlfriend clashing heads.
Then that shouldn't be an issue
on the discipline side.
That falls for me, because if she's gonna say something to her, which 9 times out of 10 she will, but if you're being disrespectful, then she shouldn't have to come to a point where as though she's physically putting hands on you. First thing she should be saying is get your daughter. So therefore, all that responsibility falls on me to chastise her, so she don't have to.
So what if she got to make that decision that you had to make when you said you was out?
Let me see.
Now she about to dump your ass because you're a fresh ass daughter.
Okay, so I gotta fix that, and I gotta fix that because I gotta deal with both of them. So I'm gonna chastise her, my own child, and put her in place, so that way I don't lose what is good for me. Now, if it's still becoming a problem, then yeah, I expect her to say, "Look here, this is not a good situation for me because your daughter is so disrespectful. Maybe we need to, change our thing up."
Wouldn't you be hurt, just like when you dumped the girl?
No, if she rolled out, I understand why. Because as a parent, you told me what it was. So I can't expect you to be disrespected because my daughter want to do what she want to do. So if you like,
that's fucked up,
you
bro.
come to that point like,
because she's a nice girl too.
Enough
bro.
is enough. All right. Because I just said the same thing I would do.
Hey, bro, she's a nice girl too, bro.
So
she could cook and everything.
So I lose. I lose. So I can't. You know
Griff, what's up, Griff?
I can't have
Shout out to
that.
everybody tune in. Once again, I'm your host, Mr. Mike. This is my
Rome.
co-host.
Rome, 1500.
All right, we talking about step parents discipline the kids. Is it cool? Do you like it? Are you a step parent? How far did you ever have to take it? You ever had to put hands on one of your kids?
Will you accept?
Or do you have a girlfriend and your daughter and your girlfriend was butting heads?
It
A
happens.
decision had to be made.
It happens.
It happens. When my daughter was younger, I was caught in one of those situations. It wasn't a discipline situation, but it definitely was a situation where, at the time, the two main women in my life wasn't getting along. And it brought me to tears, Ron. I'm going to share that with y'all. I actually cried. I cried right in front of those two. And after that, I ain't had no more problems out of them. And my daughter was young. She was, Nigeria was under six, no older than 6 maybe. And yeah, and definitely a situation, man. And I shed tears.
So sharing that emotion, did you have any problems afterwards?
No.
None.
So it was a good, bad thing. No, for real. Even at that young age, I guess she understood that both of y'all are my two women. I can't have y'all arguing. You know, I had my daughter mom was in her ear, telling her how to act.
That third party. That instigator.
Instigator and shit. Tell me everything. And if Rachel was telling Nigeria right from wrong, I ain't give a fuck. You know, I wouldn't let her put hands on her.
Right.
But I knew the fact that I had this young tenderoni, and her mom was the older tenderoni. Her mom wasn't liking that shit that long for that young tenderoni to be around our daughter. But if she had to discipline my daughter, it was cool with me. And once again, remember what I told you. I said when we broke up, I said, if the guy that you with is teaching my daughter right, I can't say nothing. But that didn't apply to me.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
I was cool with it. But like always, women, they emotional about that shit. She wasn't having that shit.
And see,
So why it apply to me but not to you?
I had to really look into that same situation because I live it. So with my daughter not being with me, I'm quite sure that situation plays out at where she lives at.
Yeah. So she ever come back to you with a problem?
Nah. And she got free will to come talk to me. Because even if she did come back and talk to me about something, now I need to talk to her mom. And see, that's where I'm saying it need to go. If you and her having a disagreement, then you bring it to the parent. So when I bring it to the parent, to her, you ain't got this.
So your daughter has come to you and told you?
No, I ain't had no situation like that.
She ever share anything with you or anything?
No.
She don't say nothing about dude.
Nothing. She speak about him.
Do you know the guy?
Yeah.
How's your relationship?
It's quiet. It's cordial.
It's cordial?
Yeah. It's
What's
cordial.
up? Keep it moving?
That's about it. That's about it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right. But my thing is, I look to her.
Her as in her mom or your daughter?
Her mom. To make sure that she's in a good situation, that it doesn't, nothing ever escalates. I'm not saying that it can't happen.
Yeah.
But if it does happen, then yes, I'm supposed to know.
Oh. And this concern your daughter or your mom? Or her mom?
My daughter.
Suppose she called you and said he put hands on her.
On who? My daughter called me?
No, your daughter mom. Your daughter called you and said he put hands on her mom.
Oh, I gotta go to that situation to get my daughter out of that situation.
That's what I'm talking about.
What you let allow, I can't touch
All
it.
right, shout out to my man Griff. Griff, an OG like us. Shout out to him. And once again,
Shout
people, Shout out to everybody that tuned in. I'm your host, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome, your old boy.
Where we come at you with the hottest topics in the AM. Right now, we talking about step-parent discipline kids. All right, so Griff is saying it's a real situation. Yes, it is, Griff. We know it's a real situation. Griff said he been there, done that. Mm-hmm. If the kids are undisciplined, that's a deal breaker.
See? He ain't even going into it.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Or would you mess around or not get serious? It's a difference.
Not get serious.
But you'll still see her and date her. Knock them boots.
Right. If
Somebody got to do it.
If that's what she rolling with, then that's why I said we will be in a friendship.
Yeah.
We'll be in a friendship because, like you said, he not even getting into it. That's a deal breaker for him. So he may not even knock the boots. Because that same...
You still knocking boots, Griff? Or you done too?
That
Fuck
same
it.
situation might be brought
I'm
to
out.
him. Being that he said that's a deal breaker, that same situation might be brought to him, and he might be having a moment where he chilling, and now you having that situation at your crib, and now you bringing it to him. So he may not be on that vibe altogether if he said it's a deal breaker. So more than likely, if she want to keep you around on a friend tip, good.
Well, what if it flipped though?
Flip it.
It's your kids now.
My kids.
Yeah.
And she rolling. If they disrespectful and she feel like she gotta go, hey, be my guest. Be my guest.
So your kid come to you and say, stepdad, stepmom put hands on him.
It's nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say about it. That's your parent. Of course she going. You know what I'm saying? You bringing this situation.
No, not the parent, the step parent. Not the mom. Like your daughter called you.
Oh.
Daddy. What? What's wrong, girl? Jerome hit me. What you gonna do?
The first thing he should say is, what'd he do? What did you do? Yeah. And where your mother at?
What you gonna do?
I'm going.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm going.
I'm on my way.
I'm going straight to the parent. Straight to the parent.
I'm on my way.
So, with that right there, you could spin that and flip it so many ways, because it's so many scenarios, and it's something that happens every day.
Yeah.
So it's not
right now as we speak.
Somebody is actually going through it, and somebody might be sweeping it under the rug.
Yeah, because some parents do allow that. Like it's a lot of things that I hear, and everybody it's just something just burns my ear, man. A lot of parents allow that. They allow step parents to put hands on their kids. That's why a lot of times you have step parents that killed the step kid and shit. The parent that's there is totally responsible for that shit.
Now here's another scenario I want to throw out there because you know we're coming up with it. Now, say for instance, this child is the stepchild. Say for instance, the adult has been there from day one.
What, the step parent?
Yeah.
Been there from day one?
Been there from day one.
Since this?
Right.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Keep going.
So does he get a pass? Or does she get a pass? Because that you the step parent that been there since the cradle. So
he get a big pass.
That's what I'm saying.
His pass is major because
he was day one.
And that kid don't know nobody else but him.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
That kid don't know nobody else but him.
So that's what I'm just trying to make sure that one.
The key to that one, Ron, is do you tell that kid when they get older that you're not the father? That's the key.
You have to.
You got that right. You have to, and you should.
You have to. You have to.
And guess what? And if you're doing your part and you're a good dude, even when that kid grow up and be curious, because curiosity going to kick in to know his real dad,
You're right.
it ain't even going to mean shit.
Because they're going to always
Because they only
you.
know one person.
It's always going to be the respect for you. So
Yes.
it might be, because you got to think, sometimes that situation play out, whereas though the parent wasn't bad. They might have had an accident.
Yeah. Could have died.
Right. They could have had an accident.
Some shit like that.
So the step parent that's stepping in, that's all they know. So that's why sometimes you got to tell them. And if they're alive, then let them go look for them and make the decisions that they need to make.
Indeed.
But if it's a situation where the parent passed away, then
I'm telling.
you could claim it as I'm the father.
I couldn't do that. I wouldn't. I would never do that.
What's that?
If I met a girl, I've been in that child life from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I'm not your dad. Like I love you. I take care of you.
Yes.
Like you mine. I've been there since day one. You only know me. But son, I am not your dad. So that way he can't, because he can definitely grow up with a little resentment. Because nobody told him.
Right. And then on top of that, like you said.
And then let's say, you know what? This is about to get deep. Because that kid is now, let's say I meet that girl, right? That happens. We don't say nothing, right? Shh. Kid like 5 years old now. She have another kid by me. Those kids grow up. They might be 10 and 15 now. The 15-year-old keep wondering why they keep making jokes about you not being my dad. The baby already know that that's not the real dad.
Mm-hmm.
So now that 15-year-old is mad as shit. And the 10-year-old keep throwing jokes. That's why my daddy ain't your daddy. Your daddy ain't my daddy. You don't know who your daddy is.
It happens.
Fuck out, it is my daddy. No, it ain't. Ask your mommy. Your mom was a hoe. But hold up. That's my mama too.
Now that's a fight. That's a continuous fight.
Yeah, they fighting.
That's a continuous fight that goes on and may have, and see, that's why you got to talk about it, because that may have some problems for the
They
two.
always fucking do. Especially if the younger one know, and the older one don't.
So
now you be wondering why they always be whispering around them.
or he teasing them.
Yeah.
He teasing them, and that
I
prompts
don't even
him.
know why.
But see, then now the one that doesn't know, which is that older son, that prompts him to go find his family.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to talk to him, so that way.
When he do that, you want him to do that with no animosity in his heart.
Right. So that way he can go look for his family, or
You actually want to help him.
If you're that good parent,
You gonna
should've
help
kept
him.
Right, you should have kept him around him, so
Anyway.
that way they can know.
Yeah.
Right. So that way he don't have to go scratching his head looking for something. You keep him intact, like, Mr. Mike is not your.
Tell me, where my dad?
Mr. Mike not your dad. Your dad passed away in a
Your
car
dad's a
accident.
dickhead.
Or that too.
Not left him.
So those is your aunts. Go talk to them. Get to know them.
Get to know him. Shout out to my man Griff, like always. Griff for OG, just like me. Shout out to everybody tuned in. I'm your host, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500, old boy.
Old boy in the building, and this is another edition of the Turndatup215 Show. We come at you every Thursday from 11 to 12, which we call the morning people. All right,
We got that hour.
We got the hottest topics in the AM, and like always, these topics be flowing. So today we talk about our main topic:
step parents chastising kids.
Step parents chastising kids, and he's putting. I love the scenario. The scenarios be real because people be living these fucking scenarios, bro.
Because we gotta talk what the people know.
What they know.
What they know. And we gotta apply it to us. Sometimes it might get a little enlightenment to a person that, keeping stuff swept under the rug.
Yeah. Like always, it's only our opinions and
laughter.
All day long, people.
That's what we giving y'all. Opinions and laughter. We don't want nobody on here mad at us or mad at the topics.
We're tripping.
Let it out. Matter of fact, if you let it out, we might be saving you some money from sitting on a couch. So matter of fact, give me my $5 check. Give my $5 check. Send it to 215.
Turn up 215 show.
215 show.
In care of donations. We take donations too.
Yes.
All right.
Dump some of your stressful moments or stressful thoughts on us.
Yeah, because the bottom line is, man, it's like this. Is everybody got a different scenario, to each his own on that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, if you're a part of your kid's life, no matter they got a step parent or not, you're going to know what's going on, or you got some type of control.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think so anyway.
And then the main thing of all of that is respect.
Yeah.
As the main parent, because it could have been a situation where it was, like you said, the kids is with the father. So he still has to instill that respect.
And the kid
life.
respectful. I doubt very much if you have any of those situations, if you talk to your kids about the situation, me and your mom ain't together, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. So-and-so ever put a hand on you, but at the same token, I need you to be respectful. And if you know your kids is respectful and all that good shit, and if you know that that parent, whether it's the mom or dad,
right,
will never put their kids in those situations.
Exactly.
To get harmed and know when to react when they get in those situations, then life is good. I don't think you should be having too many problems.
So with that being said, we catch y'all next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
11 a.m.
In the
more noon.
All right, I'm your host, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500, your old boy is out of here.
Peace. Leave them comments.
Because we definitely look back at him.
Yo, this is Swoop Fan, Full Moon Prada. Hey, yo, Star, you gotta stop fucking these niggas up, man. Rest in peace, old dirty bastard. Throw your W's up. Star, you gotta start letting these niggas know, man.
I got flows that crack ribs and break an elephant's back. This is murder music for urban users, fiending real rap. While we in hell in the back, training day, no Denzel in the lack. Don't run the cause, clientele for the rap. Being places, getting that money like Cliff in Atlanta. While you in the hood, the fiends were broken antennas. I poke you for standing, frontin' like you really gang banging. See you hear the voice, but it's my heart promoting this anthem. Slingshot niggas like it's 1980s with hangers. Catch you while you hustling and leave you right where you standing. Get it through anger, never had to prick my finger. Couple bitches said I was ugly, but the money was handsome. Taking advantage, took my advance. Didn't buy a car on the way. My aunties had to swallow my pride. See, I'm a fiend for money, you a fiend for the fame. So at the end of the day, you never seen in my lane. You thinking I'm pockets nigga, but it also remains. Stop hating you, man. I made it. Learn to respect the name. You Manolo when I'm Scarface. Rappers my sister, and you fucking with us. So now I gotta kill you, my nigga. Woo. Woo. Shut case, whoever's thinking different's a nutcase. Smacking while he's drinking his beer with the cold ice. Hitting from the back and put his soul on ice. The road ain't nice, and guess what? The riches is gone. But since we cool for a rack, I write a rap for the dog. I scraps for your mom like she asked for a doggy bag. Money 1 mil, but 5 hours all the fuck she had. Took my advance, got the crib wet, bought the jack. Chill on an island, Bahamas. Blowing O's and hats, break the screw with head like some money. Homie Dominicans, baby hungry Africans battling over cinnamon. Rap my life depends on it. Don't just talk it, I live the shit. Fan, full moon, product, big. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Woo. Now what we gonna say? Woo. Fan. Woo. Fan. Woo. Fan. Woo. Now what we gonna say?
There you have it. 2017. Another store's been sharpened.